If anybody has to do the one workshop in their lives, which can be transformational, it should be a family constellation, but done with the right person.
Family constellation was something which was not known to me firstly, and what I have got from the course is extremely something which was never expected. So there is a kind of a shift within me after my first workshop.
We invited Morgan for the first workshop healing circle over here. Morgan is an extremely subtle, sensitive, childlike facilitator who believes that even today, after 35 years of his practice, he is learning.
One line that struck me, which was said by Morgan today, was that a child's fear is the biggest fear of being left out, not belonging. It clicked me that fear is always there, and he said that it always is better to again connect with the fact that we do belong.
I was a therapist before I was introduced to this workshop, and I feel that it's one of the greatest tools that you can have as a therapist to be in touch with this energy and to know what's happening, because it's a philosophy of life, I believe, family constellation, and whether you know or you don't know about it, it's still acting up. So it is still affecting you. So once you become aware of these energies, your life becomes simple, your client's life becomes simple. And so I would absolutely recommend every therapist and every human, I always say, if there is anything that you must do before you die, is a family constellation workshop, for sure.
So basically, family constellation, like I always say, it has been like a practical implementation tool for me for the spiritual teachings. You know, when we talk about, for example, acceptance, if we just hear about it, it's just something in the head, right? And family constellation essentially is doing that. So like, for me now, acceptance is not just a teaching or a philosophy to follow, but now it has become a way of life for me.
So Morgan is fantastic facilitator in family constellation. He never ever portrays as he's a master. Yeah, that is the beauty of his facilitation. Every moment, every training or every constellation, he says that I'm learning, which is so amazing as a facilitator.
I don't want to use a trite word like amazing, because normally when you use the word amazing, you're talking about people being out there in your face. He's just so seamless. You forget he's even around. He doesn't seem to miss a cue. He's reading people. He just instinctively knows.
His energy is very special, his presence is very special, how he handles clients is very special. I've experienced many facilitators. In last decade, I've been in the workshop with Bert Hellinger, who is the founder of the process. And Morgan and Yuval, both of them are very, very different. They're there and they're not there. I can't explain what it means.
Just a spur of a few questions, the entire story opens up, and that's where you feel, wow, that was something which was inside me, and it took me so many years to realize this. But Mr. Morgan being there, it was just a few questions, and just everything was out of the jar. I would say a lot of gratitude towards Preeti and Neha, who have worked immensely for this particular workshop and the arrangements which we have done by them.
The first time I came, and I really loved the energy here. It's huge, and it has I don't know, this special, it holds the space for particularly this workshop very well, because it's very spacious, and after the workshop you tend to go into your own inner world, and the space needs to support that need, which it does really beautifully.
I was amazed when I was told that it's the first workshop that's happening. The place is running like it's been running for a very long time. Whether it was the breaks, whether it was the food, whether it was almost like a womb was created here in this room. The energy flow was just fantastic, and all the organizers seemed to be just so perfectly in sync. There was no noise, one couldn't hear any instructions being given anywhere. It just flowed. It was lovely.
Everything is done with lots and lots of love. Let it be, organizing the food or organizing the place, thinking about people's comfort, and it's a lot of love that is poured into the work. More real, this thing is more real because you are touching people's lives in some way.
I want it always to be a place of wonder, a place of curiosity, a place like, oh wow, this can also happen. Like, oh wow, it's teaching me, oh my God, I didn't see this and I'm seeing it. So that childlike thing, and a child only can be in himself when he's in his mom's presence. So I hope I can create that with this place. It's going to be a combination of healing, art, creativity and community. So these three are going to be the three main pillars of the work.